Hey, this is Steve. Welcome back to Pokes New Channel. I'm showing a kind of interesting guitar here. This is a 50s K. This sounds like a banjo. It's a 17-inch wide guitar, and it's missing some binding, missing a little bit of binding right here, and the neck has been kind of secured on here with a bolt, which isn't a bad idea. And so it's missing just a little bit of wood behind here. But this is a 17-inch wide back. I don't see a center seam, by the way, so it's a one-piece wide back, which is old wood. And you know, the action was a little high on it, so as opposed to sanding the bridge down a little bit, I actually just used part of the bridge. And when I use just this little part of the bridge right here, where there's just a little bit of contact of wood with the top, it actually may create kind of a banjo tone. I'm using this in a tuning right now. I'll sell this guitar for a couple $100. It's an interesting guitar. In the spirit of full disclosure, you know, not too many of the notes ring out above the 12th fret. So if you want those to ring out, you probably have to pay some guy $60 to just file, you know, pull the frets out and just file it down to where it's more level, because it kind of goes up at the end. So you want to file it down the fretboard and put the frets. Probably cost you $60-70, but you won't exactly be doing Eddie Van Halen licks on this. It's an interesting sound. kind of a cool guitar, a couple $100. You could always put a regular bridge on it. Yours just have to sand the bottom of the bridge so it's kind of low to the body, so your action would be about like this. So, but boy, it's an interesting tone. I've never heard an archtop with that kind of banjo. So anyway, a couple $100, 50s K if you're interested. Like I said, needs a little binding in the back. You know, I wouldn't even care about it personally, but you could doctor it up if you want to. But you know, you could just play it like it is. If you want to get a bridge, you just need to sand the bottom, or you just leave it like this. Or you could just get a real thin piece of wood to put under this, which would take some of that banjo reverb out of the tone. No big deal. I kind of like it though for playing in this altered tuning. This tuning, by the way, is you make both the E's a D and you make the B a C. It's kind of cool. Alright, so $200 if you're interested. Old K Archtop. And with the banjo sound. It's the only Archtop I've ever heard that sounds like a banjo. Cool just to knock around with.